Ooh, let's go. I'm gonna beat you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Deep. Lucky Whitehead suspended Sunday Night Football because of Snapchat.
Going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right.
He was out with some woman at 3 in the morning, and that violates team rules. Oh yeah.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
That'll do it.
A first down throw for Prescott. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And that'll bring up second down.
Unlike us Eagles, we're loud ones.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. No gain that time on the completion.
Nope.
Pass complete.
Not today.
Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats.
Wait for
a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
Here's Prescott.
Fudge!
By Beasley. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to
Donald Trump is orange.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to hit his
That must suck, only being able to throw it.
It's a gain of 21.
Not running it at all when you have Ezekiel Elliott.
Get a first down.
You know, who am I?
Who can catch the football, you don't just use him
just
strictly
some little
for
kid that plays Madden.
You make him part of the primary passing attack because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Hope you know I'm gonna beat you.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Boys.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. How is he not hurt?
Especially crucial here on the road. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
First down, Prescott. Well, this is caught by Williams.
What the crap?
And down inside the 15.
Should have been a sack.
15 yards.
Dang it.
The catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run
Oh,
away
I
from
really
defenders.
like the drag.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running.
Oh, I'm Cole Beasley, and I get touchdowns.
Touchdown. Cole Beasley from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
block that kick. Block that kick.
On both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out
Punch
there?
Harper Road in the face.
Off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go. B-19.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I would not want to be an offensive lineman in today's NFL,
especially
we got not a center or a guard if you got to deal with these massive defensive tackles who could not just beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get upfield and make plays. And a lot of times when they're talking, just go ahead and tackle everyone that comes in your area and keep the run with the ball.
Oh, it's only 3rd and 11.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. Play action to Sproles. Wentz. And Selleck here.
Why can't you be
trying to go for it on 4th.
Here we go now. Blue line now. Look at 56.
Yeah, we got him. We got him.
I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction.
That makes it a whole lot easier.
And no move to get
all right, he's blitzing me, so doesn't do him any good.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
Does me some good with big boy Ertz.
Down the right side.
Touchdown. Yeah, boys.
Zach Ertz, 47 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to
it's
go
good,
for it
it's
on
good.
4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Come on. That was a perfect kick.
Taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Oh, sure. I scored a touchdown too.
You feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Confidence all right.
Right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Prescott.
Look at this dude. He can't even catch, and he's a receiver.
It's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that takes us from
just
second
like
to
you.
third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my brother as well, so I'm not creepy.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Sometimes.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Woo! Yeah. I'll decline it. Just because it's the first time. Oh, and how did I know you would do this? This is gonna ruin your game. I don't know, where is it? Up your butt?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
In the closet with
They're indeed going
the
for
closet.
it. It's Prescott.
Nope.
Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
And I have just been informed that Cole Beasley cannot catch for his life.
In the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
The coach is trending right now. Right, there's no doubt about
And
it.
Ryan Matthews
That decision
sucked.
was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Well,
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Only the first
so
quarter.
They take it over. We step aside.
Yet he all the time.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Perfect, too.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, as they'll take over with the ball first and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
Because, I mean, I do. Thanks, Jim Nance and Bill Sims. Nobody likes you.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go
Singing
for
along
it, be
with
aggressive,
the
because I've got the
game,
wild bunch
so
backing me up
not
over
crazy.
on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back, because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
No, you have to count by ones.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott now, and this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Good to see Witten make that catch. In Week 13 versus Minnesota, held catchless for the first time since 2008. It was 130 straight games.
And after the game, he said it didn't matter to him, which I find hard to believe, because there is a certain amount of pride to having that streak. But I think Jason Witten is loving the fact that his Cowboys team is on a roll and has aspirations of a Super Bowl, and that trumps the fact that he didn't catch a football. I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control.
The house,
and how about the end result? A touchdown.
On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And this return net's positive,
but I made it farther than you could.
And up to the 27-yard line.
33 yards.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline,
you shut up about that.
Okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Wentz.
No!
He fires one that's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Nobody cares about the Cowboy defense.
Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your own game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never
Barner.
was.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Once again, not talking to myself, talking to
the Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
Here we go.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. And Matthews has it right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
See, I technically have 2 touchdowns. Because I threw a touchdown. And I threw another touchdown. We have a team. But it's a pretty big accomplishment to complete it to a free safety. I mean, come on.
Across midfield and inside the 45. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Why do you have to alter the ball? It's going to earth.
I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Yep. We get it.
Back now, as I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. We'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Oh, thank you. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At
They
20,
got 18 yards out of
boys.
that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And they got
Aguilar finally caught a ball.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Throwing his Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Paul Turner, UDFA.
Their dangerous wide receiver from 8 yards out. There the Eagles are back within a score.
All drives
Yep,
that
I know I am.
points hurt a defense.
Bring it, boys.
But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Yeah.
Now is Wentz, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You returned to 18 yards, H-Dog. it's really not impressive.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope
they won't be able to this drive.
Take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
At least not with Beasley receiving.
Along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
I want to switch gears for a second just to talk quarterbacks. We've discussed a lot of young quarterbacks being great in the league this year. Aaron Rodgers turned 33 this past week. In general, at what age do you start to say, that's tough for him to still do it under center in the NFL?
You know, that's a great question because
when you realize no one on the Cowboys can catch except for Jason Witten.
And growing up in the game and observing the game, early 30s you started to
talking about a crying Jordan meme.
But I think that number's really been extended, partner, because better nutrition, better health. These guys are taking care of themselves, and they want to play longer. They love playing.
And Bryce Butler drops it because he's a Cowboy. And
look at what Drew Brees is doing at his age, and neither one of them has talked at all about giving up this game.
And just to be clear, Aaron, if you're listening, I was not calling you old.
And apparently H-Dog is up by 6 and wants to go for it. Try me.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is incomplete.
H-Dog is freaking out. Oh, there's a spider cam right there. Love that spider cam. Don't know why.
They were picked apart really on that last drive through the air. Now 2 touchdowns against some of the passing variety here in this first half.
And momentum totally going against them right now. One way to shift it.
Come on. Called an offensive line, even though I had hours to go.
And it'll bring up second.
Well, so much for
I was looking for an open receiver, H-Dog.
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
Of course you would have, because you throw picks.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Now Wentz. Ertz has it left side. Shreds the tackle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means
this
they're
one
down
has
to 1
to go
remaining
in
here as we head toward halftime. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there.
Are you kidding me?
And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a second missed field goal here in this
wow,
first
Caleb
half. We'll
Sturgis sucks in there.
Maybe time for a little soul searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the 4th down decision making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get
I'm going for it next time, yo. Hail Mary H-Dog, really?
They'll put 2
he says
receivers
really.
left, 2 to the right. Prescott on first down.
Picked off! Yeah!
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back.
C.J. Smith III from North Dakota State, another UDFA.
Second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely
because I'm not
sense.
like that, Phil.
Out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's
or whoever
NFL
this is
and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
He should have caught it.
On the long path. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action.
So, how do I pause it?
You don't pause it, you just move it like that.
Oh, because it says I'm not on air now. So it can't hear anything now?
That's when you watch it at the time screen where it's just like smiley faces bouncing around.
Watch it. Get on your phone, I want to see it. Yo, don't forget to drop a like.
My logo is a beast.
You slide it the wrong way, you slide it to the left. Oh, I guess it was the wrong way. It says I'm not on air. Well, no, it says I'm on air.
Why? Yeah, that's me. See, that's what it's doing right now.
Can I go back?
No, because it's live. So if you were to...
Hey, let me go back.
If you go to it's on right, either way it's gonna be long. It's gonna be doing smiley faces. Everyone go and get a snack.
What?
Yeah. That's what it's doing right now.
We should have this replay it so we can watch it on the phone.
We can. Wanna? Yeah, look. What?
Oh, cracker cookies. The white ass cracker cookies. Damn. I'm not here for you. I know my sister like I know my own mind. Wow. I saw this page called Eagle Family Hustle, and they're harsh. They wrote DGB is out. Sound like you're a big contributor. Big fucking deal. More time for Paul Turner. Okay. what Eagles Family Hustle's deal is. Yo, what's up, fam? We're back. Wonder if the YouTube is picking this up.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple here of the second half. We'll see what, if any, adjustments they made in the locker room.
And the bulk of adjustments usually come down to, guys, we did pretty well in the first half. Play with that intensity, with that focus, and we'll adjust anything else they throw at us in the second half.
Second drive here of the second half.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that leads to a Philadelphia first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
This one complete left side to Green Beckham. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Now Wentz, and he hits his man, Matthews. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of
My
down.
man Matthews, he's a
That's
beast.
a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do
You know,
is make the
that's just
defender think
him.
he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4
Was hoping you
steps,
wouldn't
and cuts
hear
to
me
his
reading
middle
that
of the field,
Instagram
and now
post
what he's trying
about
to do
Dorial
is
Green
use his
Beckham.
body to keep the
No
defender
offense to
away
you,
from the
DGB.
football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up second down.
And you know, of course, no one on my team can catch for their lives. Except for Paul Turner.
Let's go. Green 30.
He's a Turner
Once
boy.
again here on second
Little
and
Timmy
10.
Turner.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Unlike
Terrific
Timmy
read,
Turner.
better execution,
Paul
and done with a lot of
Turner.
enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Wentz got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
Short,
Field
but
goal
we
unit's
got
gonna
this.
stay put
He's
on
going
the
for it,
sideline.
fam.
They're going to go on fourth down here.
Let's go.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. It's
Burton.
a short one here, complete to the tight
Fullback.
end. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this
And
one.
we got
They kinda rubbed
some
their
little
nose in it.
H-dog over here dabbing. You know, no one hears the Panthers, I don't think.
Here we go. Detroit. Detroit.
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him
You
for a
Anthony
sack.
Hitchens.
It's interesting, partner, that
True.
most defenses
Bruv.
try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into
Tearing it a 3rd and long here.
3rd and very long.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
And he can't
Come on,
come up
Turner.
with a
You got to
pick.
catch that.
Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. And that is not going to get
Come
there.
on!
Missed it short.
Caleb
It's
Sturgis,
no
you
good.
are
And
such
this
a
score will
low
stay
light.
right where it is. So 3 field goal attempts for him, 3 misses so far.
Might as well
Brandon,
send
he
Donnie
hasn't looked
Jones
right
up
from
in
the start.
here.
Even going back to pregame warmups when we were watching it, our producer Ben Hallmiller pointed it out. I don't know if it's an injury or what, but he definitely doesn't look like himself, that's for sure.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Drops it underneath.
Get down
Elliott.
there,
Give
Zeke.
him 6 on
Get
the play,
down.
and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Well, the
How do
numbers
you
have
know
been
who
good
the
in
intended
passing game,
receiver
and certainly
was?
a big
Bell?
reason why they have the lead, but now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little
He
more.
still says he was going for
So
Bryant.
to that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you
That
try
must have
and
hurt
run the
for
football
Witten.
a little bit more in this
Not my
spot.
fault.
But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Even in today's NFL, when we think
And
of the
leave
tight
it
end
to
position
each
now
dog,
is really a
but
glorified
he's
wide receiver,
supposed to
we're
go
still asking
for
a
it.
lot of those guys. They have to block as well.
Most
Every
likely
now and then,
fail
they don't come
again.
down with the football.
Hopefully.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Prescott. complete
What
to
the
Jason
heck?
Witten. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Prescott yet again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Bryce
And
Butler
this time not quite
sucks.
to the 30, it'll be down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Yeah, tack on to their lead because, you know, can't seem to go
On
less
1st
than
and 10,
5 minutes to
Prescott.
drive.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little
This
bit of
dog
traffic.
sounds
Maybe
like
in the
he's
back of his
plotting
mind, he was wondering
something.
where the hit was going to come from.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got time. Out left side here to Bryant.
Oh my God!
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1
I'm no
tight
longer
end.
vocal.
Now Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's
Probably
complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Here we
To the air again, Prescott. And that is
yeah, to the air because you can't run the ball.
The intended receiver. Third down here.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
All right, watch.
Again, we'll see the
Beasley,
pistol
Bryant,
here.
Williams, Witten, Lance Dunbar.
Third and long for Prescott.
Steal under there.
Got a man, it's complete.
Ugh.
And he is
Come on.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Prescott, and they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here now another look at the rookie Carson Wentz leading his offense back out there. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And Matthews has it right side. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Look at that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham, and now it's 2nd down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game.
If I made those
Got to
field
him
goals.
once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Again, and bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down, and they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Wentz, gotta have this one.
First down, first down.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
But it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, it's Wentz. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
They let me down after a week.
Now Wentz on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
No matter
it's an
what.
8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Wentz. Throwing left side here.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Good for 3, and it's second down.
Hands go up,
We're back to finish this one off after this.
And they say,
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
down,
Let's see what they come up with offensively
down.
after having time to talk it over. Wentz to throw again. No, he almost had it.
He should have had that.
With one interception, just missing his second there. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go
No,
after
he's
him,
lucky
he's
that
obviously
that
gotten
wasn't enough
smart,
touchdown.
And his pride has kicked in.
Boy.
Made a terrific play.
And a really
Turner
long
should have had
drive
that.
here, and it goes on and on. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he connects.
And again, Ertz will score.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game.
You don't even have to say that.
So that one, a 13-play drive in total. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Wow, that's deep.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Down.
13-yard line.
Could have dropped the big.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to
One
the
touchdown
20-yard
and I
line
win.
kickoff return,
One
that's a
touchdown. I
disappointment.
need one
But
touchdown.
some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
And a loose football.
I got it.
They're going to set up
Yeah.
27-yard line.
Nolan Carroll, baby.
The psychology of the game never
Thank
ceases
you,
to amaze me
Witten.
because
I want to look at this play, folks.
Why are you replaying it? That was a clear fumble. The ball is already loose right there. See, it came out of his possession right there. It's out of his possession and just rolls right in.
Knee hit.
No, that's a fumble and a recovery by the defense.
Which cheat did you put
And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw.
First down, first down.
Man in stride, complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And
Why
that's
would I
going to bring
kick a
up
field
a 4th
goal?
down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, there's that man again. It's complete.
More like a
And he will
reception.
have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And now before this first down
Timeout,
play,
boys.
we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first.
Getting
They've got 2
intense.
more to use here in the final stages. Fresh set of downs here.
There's a 12, 45 seconds left.
He'll look to throw. That's complete.
Touchdown,
Take it
Matthew!
into the end zone for an Eagles Touchdown.
Doing that classic Matthew.
So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Yep,
Just
up by
saw
3,
right
boys.
there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At
Whoever
least give your
number
team a
34
fighting
is.
chance.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense
Got
gets
my
set to
adrenaline
take
rushing.
over. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds,
Nice
gain
job,
some
Carroll.
yardage. Then when the clock hits 7
doing
seconds
good.
or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
H-Dog is upset that Williams isn't fast, even though Prescott clearly overthrew it.
Into the end zone. You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there.
Come on, guys, you gotta watch what end.
Back to throw. Jason Whitney intended target, and it's 4th down.
Third pass deflection for Jenkins.
Is good for a
Yeah,
defense.
boys.
But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game.
And H-Dog giving a powerful speech to these young Cowboys.
Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Can they pull it off?
Back to throw. Got him in. It's complete.
Williams catches it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Although that was a
It's
powerful
5
speech,
receivers set.
Eagles
3
are
to the
coming
left,
out with
2
the
to the
dub.
right. Now Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Yeah.
Ball pops out.
Jordan hit,
Incomplete.
baby.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big
Yo,
play
it's
across
my
the middle,
boy.
but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
All right, boys, let's clamp up.
Prescott.
Clamps.
He
Sack!
can't get a throw off. He's taken
Fletcher
down.
Cox!
What a huge play at this point in the game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Watch out for Gavin Escobar. Watch him.
Now Prescott. And that is in.
Couldn't catch it.
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds.
4th and 21. It's the 41, baby.
Like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make
They're
big
going
time
for a
spectacular
Hail
plays.
Mary.
But when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So
The Eagles win! The Eagles win! Have a day, Carson Wentz! Have a day!
Do you know how to end it? Broadcast settings.